negative fifth modal half step, because that would still be 3 forward, this time from the Dorian node, which would be 7 minus 5, or 2 modal half steps going forward. Now, this is the interval that's going to define whether something is a major or minor mode. So you would expect this one to be all the way through all the minors as well as the Dorian, because that is, in essence, what defines a minor mode. So the Phrygian, if I go 5 continents in the counterclockwise direction, would land me on the Mixolydian. That would be a 3-5 modal range counterclockwise, -5 continents counterclockwise direction, or -5 modal half steps, which would be the -6 scale degree. If we had negative scale degrees, how many notes, which would be like continents and ocean counterclockwise? It would be -9 notes, -9 minor third, which I'd rather call a -9 from the Phrygian node, -5th modal half step. What about the Aeolian? If I go -5 continents counterclockwise, I'm going to land on the Ionian continent, which would be a 6-1 modal range, but going counterclockwise, -5 continents counterclockwise, or -5 modal half steps, which would be -6 scale degrees if we had those, which would be continents and oceans, or in other words, negative notes of 9, -9 minor third, which I'd rather call a -9 from the Aeolian node, -5th modal half step. What about the Locrian? If I go -5 steps counterclockwise, I land on the Dorian node, which would be a 7-2 modal range counterclockwise, -5 continents counterclockwise, which would be -5 modal half steps